Alright, people, we done made it to another Friday. Man, time to go get me a drink. This is exactly how I'm feeling today. But we gonna wrap up some news, some trending topics that have been going on. First, we want to talk about uh, entertainment, and we gonna look at this dude right here for a second. This dude he done came out and said some craziness that is all over the place, man. But, then again, what can you expect from a guy who's gonna grope himself on stage? Come on, people. Now, this dude came out and said you can have oral sex. A guy, can have oral sex with another guy twice and not be gay. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I mean, he was literally in his interview like, well, I'm not really sure the first time. Let me do it again. First of all, as a heterosexual man, and this is nothing against people doing their own thing, but it just does not cross my mind to have oral sex with another dude. Just doesn't pop in my head. If you scrolling through and it pops up on your screen and you keep scrolling, it's not something that stays in your head. This craziness. If you choose to do that, more power to you. But to sit there and say that somebody would do it twice and not be gay, I'm of the opinion that if you are the one giving it, dude, you gay. You gay. I mean, just accept it. Come out the closet, do your thing. Don't let these dudes see these pretty dudes right here walking around on stage, no shirts on. Y'all letting these dudes say any old thing and get away with it. That if you come up in my house talking crazy, I'm not gonna cuss you out, but I'm gonna challenge you to your craziness. And what he said was crazy. Bottom line. If you I mean, there's no other way I can put that. If that's the lifestyle you want to live, is that how you want to be, then just be that way. Don't backtrack on your words. You said what you said. He could have easily changed that. He could have squashed that from the beginning, changed the subject, used another example, because what they were talking about was a guy cheating. Your interviewer threw a wild question at you. Come on, you got to hit that with a political response. You give them a no answer, you change the subject. If you comfortable with, what he said, then of course answer the question, do what you do. But you should know immediately that you're gonna have backlash on this, and you're gonna be forced to defend yourself. Because as much as people will sit there and say, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna do me, yeah, you still gonna have to defend yourself when you say some craziness like this. It just is what it is. So we'll watch him, see how he keep doing this, but yeah, I'm not seeing this end well for him. Okay, let's move to some politics. I'm gonna try to keep my politics to a once or twice a week. There is so much stuff going on, and all of it's craziness. So right here you have Republicans in the House rushed a closed door meeting to complain about the process. Notice they not complaining about the substance. Nothing they have said talks about the substance of the whole Trump, Ukraine thing going on. Yes, people, you need to, even if you don't go in depth, you need to stay up with politics. But I'm going to break this down for you, how they do the bait and switch real quick. So they want to go in and storm the meeting and complain about the process. They want to go in and shout and rant and rave about the process that's going on. Understand that Republicans aren't closed out from these meetings. As a matter of fact, 47 Republicans are sitting in on these panels that are over on these committees. They're sitting on these committees that are listening to these testimonies, that are listening to these people, and they still want to come in and try to complain about the process. And I'm going to tell you how it's a talking point. Each one of them says the same thing like a freaking parrot. And if you ask them another question, they're going to say the same thing regardless of what your question is. See, we're upset with the process. Well, how's the weather outside? See, we're upset with the process. Do you realize your socks not matching? See, we're upset with the process. They hope on the fact that continuously saying the same thing over and over again is going to get them the response that they require. They are on the fact that it seems like just repeating the same thing over and over again will make it true. We need to stop letting them do that. We need to make sure that no matter what they say, we're going to speak the truth to the matter. The truth to the matter is this dumbass that we call a president of the United States went on national TV and admitted to breaking the law. How many times does this guy have to admit to breaking the law before someone holds him accountable? Come on, people. A person tells you exactly who they are. Believe them. This has got to be the craziest thing that I have seen in forever. That these people can come out, admit to their corruptness, and people just laugh it off. Well, a common argument, he's the best president we've had forever. Really? So a president who has done mainly nothing for this country beats out a president who created this country, beats out a president who fought to keep this country together, beats out a couple of presidents that brought this country back from recession, beats out presidents who have resided over wars to expand U.S. territory, defend U.S. territory. Come on, people. This dude breaks the law damn near daily. I mean, it's amazing. He will do something illegal daily, put it right there in front of your face, say I did it, and people will ignore it like it didn't exist. Not sure what else to say about that. But, these are currently the two the trending stories that I'm gonna wrap this Friday up with. And last, but certainly not least, let's honor Mr. Cummings. Short and sweet. This man has been around since the Martin Luther King era, and regardless of whether I agree with the totality of his political views, he has done great works for this country. Him passing away by what I believe was a heart attack is a tragic loss for this country. He stayed exactly where he needed to stay. I am not in agreement with people being career politicians, but there is light. There is the 10% of people who actually get in there and fight for the people, fight for their constituents, and see the big picture as a whole. So we wish him a farewell, rest in heaven, a good journey, and a job well done. And we will end that right there. Y'all have a good one, and I will speak with you later.